So this is like an Austrian city. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know that that O is like So is it like Österreich? It's like a gut punch for the Nice. But the bottom, I went and translated it just that way I understood what it was saying, and it's saying, "We are fine here." And honestly, I believe him, you know? Because, you know, it might seem like, oh, it's flooded, things aren't doing good, but look at the local taking a big sip of the water, just sampling the goodness. It comes out of, Sorry, I don't know how to say it. The future is reduced for quick sale at $2. You mean it? All this time I thought the future was so far away I can get it for $2? Sign me up, man. That's all I needed to hear. What is the worst thing about Reddit? Well, answered your own question on Ford. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Wish I could see what everyone said, but the worst thing about Reddit is I will never know. What is an absolute no-go on your burger? The bumblebee bat? That exists? Oh, and it's just a little thing. Oh, it's just a little creature. What? I mean, it doesn't surprise me that it exists, but I'm happy that I know about it now. Oh, dude, it's like just a little animal, little f***ing animal, little creature. I like it. Sorry, I had to take a picture of it and send it to Bree. I was like, look, little creature, and I sent it right to her. What a crap name for a baby girl. Alec and Hilaria Baldwin. Okay, is her name Hilaria? Like hilarious? Face backlash from fans over their newborn daughter's name. They named their daughter Allfish Guide? What did they name their kid? Because I'm joking. The website's Allfish Guide. That's the point of the subreddit is accidental comedy. But what did they name their kid? What did they name their new child? He named one of his kids Ireland, so I'm already not expecting anything good. What did they name their kid? The daughter's name is Lucia? I'm confused. Why is this bad? Oh my god. Okay, I just looked it up. If you're not aware of this, you're in for a damn ride. So basically, Hilaria, her name's Hillary. She pretends to be Spanish, allegedly, but was born to two Americans with no Spanish roots who were on vacation and grew up in Boston. So it's just a whole bunch of clownery with her, like, claiming heritage where there isn't any, and all sorts of fun, goofy nonsense. Fun to point and laugh at, for sure. I think the real concern here is Alec Baldwin and his, like, having as many kids as he has at his age. So just a very interesting choice, old man. All right. What's stopping you from making an OnlyFans? Of course it came from Ask Reddit, the horniest subreddit. My only watermelons? Oh, well, there's always next growth season, dude. Is that why? Is that what's stopping you? Understood. Those are small watermelons, dude. This is not or is it? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, it's clearly the same guy from the animation to the live action. I like the continuation of the storyline. Accountant 38 bullied at work wanted to, quote, go out with a bang, so stole $170,000 from his bosses and spent it all in one weekend on cocaine and prostitutes. Nice. Followed by random people revealing their sexual experiences to me without me asking. Well, is it the same guy? Does he say it? Is he living both of these experiences? Maybe I'm just dumb, but I'm not picking up the accidental comedy there. Oh, is it because it's like he's saying me IRL and I don't know. I'm not putting it together. Man crashes pastor's book burning event, throws a Bible into the fire and yells, "Hail Satan!" How about you ignite your imagination with the best audio entertainment from Audible? No need to burn books. Burn hours of entertainment with Audible. I don't know why I said that, like we pulled an EmKay Audible sponsorship. The only thing that we plug here at EmKay is the EmKay merch with code Damien specifically at checkout. If you use the code, tell me, and I'll just tag me on Twitter or something, and I'll like the tweet, and I'll say that's what I'm talking about. Roses are red, sky is blue. The FBI wants to steal my peanut. What? Can you do what? Cultural exchange. The Greeks and, so I say Japanese, having penis festival. Is there really a penis festival? Is there a phallic celebration? We're just gonna type in Japan first, see what theirs is all about. The Connemara Penis Festival. It's a real thing. It's gonna happen. They shave daikon radishes into penises, and there's a parade even with three, count them, 3 types of phallic statues. Now, what was the Greek penis festival? We're learning about culture. It was called a phallic procession. They would erect a 25-foot, they still do this? In modern Greece, they hold a dick fest on the first days of Lent. Interesting. Why? Why does this happen? Is it like a fertility thing? I don't understand. Why? Just gonna drop this Sunday evening reminder here. Trans people belong in Ohio. Okay, I agree with that statement, but it sounds rather threatening, like you're saying they should be exclusively be in Ohio. Like we should, I just with the way it reads, it's like you're saying that we should like make Ohio like a gated community basically, but not like in a bad way, like an expensive like white person way, you know what I mean? You know those really rich white people apartment complexes where they have a full gate and some old guy's mad at you for like walking too close to the grass. Is that just my lived experience, or do you know what I'm picking up here? Oh my god, it's an alien. What did people think would happen in Alien? I don't know, maybe that they'd see one, but not anything bad. Here comes Clifton, the small blue dog from the Family Guy subreddit. Not sure how I'd be able to use this pet resort for my dog. Again, I'm not picking up the accidental comedy. Is it funny because it's like mentioning dogs in two different show subreddits, or I'm not picking it up, man. Maybe this is getting too accidental to be funny, and it's just like a coincidental nose exhaling. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Got AI to generate a few images of the Grim Reaper standing in a crop field to represent famine for a history project. Accidentally created Death's Instagram photo shoot. Aw, yeah, look at that. And they put like a really like cheesy quote that they stole from. So yeah, dude, that's what it's all about. The little heart too. Love it. Unethical. Yeah, that's how you say that word. God. Unethical life pro tip. How do I get my new neighbor to stop parking on the sidewalk? Here he is in the next photo. He's our new neighbor on his big old lifted truck with real nuts on the back. Real truck nuts. Not metal, flesh. Little pigs. Nice. He's looking straight at the camera. There was no hiding that photo shoot from him, dude. He was very aware of his surroundings. What an unfortunate township name. Working on the family tree this morning. The screenshot is from a census. Not sure I want to live in this township in Pike County, Ohio. Don't know if I want to live in PP, Ohio. Why not? You already know what they're all about just by seeing the town name. That's why you shouldn't be concerned, or it's why you shouldn't be concerned when you hear them talk about it, and you also shouldn't go in their public pools. That's all I'm saying. Don't take a dive. That's all I'm saying. How much money would be life-changing for you? $100 could be for one person, what $10,000 wouldn't be for someone else. Interesting question. So I'm curious, what amount would you consider to be life-changing for you? It's so funny how $5,000 would change my life right now, and some people would spend that on just like a purse. Well, you know, materialistic, that's the materialistic obsession, baby. Nothing we can do about that. I think $5,000 would be nice for a lot of people right now, honestly. Couldn't imagine that wouldn't be nice. The difference in portion sizes in the UK versus the USA. And very interesting. Each portion size is different by about like 200 milliliters. Except for when you get to large. In the UK, it's 500 milliliters. In the US, it's 946. Which is how many in fluid? It's 32 fluid ounces. Americans are fat and it's not really their fault. I mean, it's a little bit our fault, right? I mean, we made these portion sizes, didn't we? Oh well, whose fault is it then? I would love to hear. Let me blame it on someone else, I guess. I'm fine with that. Healthcare professionals. What is a telltale sign a patient has used drugs heavily in their life? She's back with the prop knives. I mean, that could be a sign with the prop knives. I would say her being back with prop knives is less of that's better than what she originally did, because didn't she originally use like just straight up kitchen knives and scared the hell out of people? So this is nicer. I think this is better. If I got a lifted truck was a person, is he just in his underwear and a watch and a hat? Is this what you wear? Is this sporting event attire? Have I been doing it wrong all these years? Do I got to show up like this to truly support my favorite teams? What is a woman repeller? Showing up to sports events in your underwear? Just a thought. Where do I go? I don't know, man, but these signs are trying to tell me something. It's giving me mixed feelings, you know? It's a game in misdirection. Thank you for working safe. Yep, you're welcome. But it was already there in Accidental Comedy, so you get minus points. He already posted it, dude. It seems like they were safe. There was just an accident. How did they tip over like this? Did someone push it? I don't think this would happen on its own, right? Right? There are about 34 billion chickens alive on Earth right now. -1 for the chicken salad I had for lunch. Holy moly. That's how I feel. Hit it right on the nose, dude. Holy moly. Just caught my husband in bed with another chick. Well, the chick seems nice. Very sweet. I would be so anxious, dude, to fall asleep with a little chick on my bed. I would just roll over and like my arm would crush this poor little, like it would just be instant. Be an instant death. I would feel so horrible. Homie, I'm gay. Excellent pose there with the big iron. Great framing. Sorry that your search for anime baddies isn't going well, man. Guys who cook deserve unlimited ups. What? Hashtag Monday motivation from Gordon Ramsay? Unless it's from you, chef, I don't want it. I beg your pardon? Go green. Yourself. I like having all my ribs, actually. Quite a fan of that. You know what I'm talking about, fan? Because you're dry with, all right. Misogyny check. Let your phone complete the sentence. Women are so cute, and women are not a frog. And he's right. Not misogynist to say it. I'm out here saying it. You thought it. I said it. We was all thinking it. Women are not frogs. Kim Kardashian in a new photo shoot. Oh, look. She drew inspiration from old Danny. MILF. The Mohammed Ibrahim Law Firm. What'd you think it was? Signs of mental illness. The epic tattoo on the back of this guy's noggin, or the Croc Boy boots. The goth Croc Boy boots. You know what really grinds my gears? That Reddit isn't clever enough to figure out I mute all the crap they force on me because I've shown interest in a similar community. What gears? They're toothless discs by now. Well, that's great, but why are you showing me this? Oh, is it because I've shown interest in a similar community? It does something to me, but I can't put my finger on the words. It really, it does something to my gears. You know what I mean? Like my gears are feeling like really like ground down or pisses me off. Right, and let your keyboard expose you. Anime IRL. I am a 24 and single. Oh, well, that's fine. There's more to life than that, dude. Don't worry about it. You seem like this shot's well composed. It looks like you're having a good time. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You're a cartoon. Please do not sit on stairs. Or what? What, you gonna arrest a pigeon? You gonna arrest a bird or something? Go ahead. I'd like to see you put handcuffs on me. It's from the bird. I'm full of flight, but devoid of law, and I'll sit wherever the hell I please. Thoughts on elongated skulls? Love me the movie Coneheads. Doing a costume a day for the month of October. Today I'm Jimmy Neutron. You got your skull elongated just for the bit? That's dedication. That's what real cosplay is all about. Guy literally fell asleep while making out with me during Netflix and chill. I just have nothing else to say about my, quote, sex life. Nice. Maybe he was sleepy and the Netflix glow just it lulled him into a sleepy time state, you know? It's comforting. Oh, and you killed him. Fell asleep. You killed George because he was asleep. All right. Okay, well, I guess we all respond to things different. I guess we all respond to things a little differently in our own special, unique ways. Some of us let bygones be bygones. Others of us commit murder. What's the worst smell in the world? What the hell's coming out of my neighbor's shattered floor? Probably something that is gonna answer the question, what's the worst smell in the world? Looks like a biohazard. You know, that reminds me, I actually had the complex I live at, I was taking a walk, and it's a big complex, so there's like my side of buildings, and then I walk all the way over to the other side, and there's like a whole other section of buildings. And one of them was taped off with like caution tape and being ventilated, and I went up to the door, and it on the door itself, it said, "Do not enter biohazards." So whatever happened in these apartments on the opposite side of my complex, they were with it being ventilated and the biohazard and whatever's going on. My theory is Walter White was there. That's just my theory. But they had everything, like both like the bottom and top floor. Each apartment's 2 stories. It's not like a multi-story building that's like 3 or more, you know? It was just, that section was sealed off. It was quarantined. Anyway, I love living in a place like this. You never know what you're gonna see. This is the office of the most unpopular employee in the company. He's the fat prevention specialist. 25 years running, never busted. Them balls is full, and he keeps it that way, or else he goes to hell. Here's everything you need to know about the hosepipe ban. You're making it leak into the next card, the next thumbnail, dude, the next news story. Come on. Making a mess. All guys desire just one thing. It begins with B and concludes with an S. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart? Very nice, very silly. Very good job. Glad that's on our sign. It's the one thing. Yo, the WCW team, the Ding Dongs. Why are you getting the Ding Dongs on Grindr? I didn't know they were still around. Squint your eyes. Look at these cute cats. I wouldn't be so fast to reply to that, Mom. To rescue the Constitution. The story of how the first president, George Washington, established and repeatedly saved the early United States. From Fox News anchor Bret Baier. Nice. Thanks, man. It's not ironic at all. I guess. I don't know who Bret Baier is. I know Fox News is pretty disliked. And George Washington had wooden teeth. That's all I know. Actually happened. I killed a man. And you? I carved my name in the Colosseum. Oh, well, there he is. He's doing it. And look at that smile. Little did he know he was going to be bunk buddies with the world's largest man. If only he knew. Maybe he would have carved sooner. My competitors think I'm just some cocktail server from Dallas. Hey, look, I hear you. You're a cocktail server out of Dallas. But I hear you. Berlin to Warsaw in one tank. What do you mean? What are you talking? Is that a threat? Best afternoon tea room in the UK named We Came Twice in One Day. Is that the name, or is that what happened? What are they serving in that tea room? What's coming with the tea and biscuits? I guess whoever's entering, I guess is coming. Twice even. They don't want you pent up into the tea room. Do guys like boobies? Well, I think at least some of them, probably. I think generally they're just a fun part of the body. Why does anyone want to buy my old car seat? Well, it looks a little scary. Witness the next. I don't know why this one's funny. I'm not getting it, man. It is a little scary, but then we're talking about The Exorcist Believer. So I don't know. That one I don't get. Slides over my brain again. My brain's a little too smooth for that one. A good dealer never gets high on his own supply. Funny how much the British conquered so much land looking for spices, but then refused to use them. The dark side, finds a way to use the spices. I'll wait and see. What do we think Vecna smells like? I don't know. Probably the worst thing ever. If I had to guess, he looks very veiny, very vascular. They labeled my girlfriend's locker at work, but abbreviated her last name, so Anna L, actually. Is that in her locker? The layers alternating warping? Is that what's going on in there? Nice tits. And it's a perfect mug. And then Doctor Strange in the Multiverse. Does she own the mug? I'll never tell.